Welcome to Points of Light. We are the premier source for quartz and amethyst on the web. You can see details on everything we're going to show you at pointsoflight.net. What you're looking at is the spoils of many years of searching out large pieces, and these two large points that you see are in the 600 and 700 pound range, which is virtually impossible to find anymore. They're magnificent pieces. Then we have pieces down to a few hundred pounds and less, of all different sizes, all from Brazil. Gorgeous for a garden, home, office, sanctuary. One of our specialties is also Bolivian amethyst from the Anaheim mine in Bolivia, which is now closed. It's been closed for a number of years, and pieces like this are virtually impossible to find now. This is a great example of one of our large pieces. This is an amethyst with calcite and rose quartz druzy from Brazil, an open geode with an agate rind. Magnificent piece. We've only seen two with the rose quartz and amethyst together. This is one of the best spheres that we've ever seen of this size. It actually is the best one. 1,100 pound quartz sphere from Brazil. Absolutely magnificent. We also specialize in very high quality pieces of carved quartz from our Brazilian artisans. This is an angel that's the largest one that was ever cut from our supplier. Here's another example of beautiful, good-sized piece, amethyst from Uruguay with calcite, natural back, absolutely magnificent. Best color amethyst on the planet in terms of depth of color. This is the best rose quartz sphere that we've ever seen of this size. It is from Brazil. It's a star rose quartz. The color is beyond imagining, and the energy is magnificent. There's a few open geodes of amethyst from Brazil with polished backs. Example of some of the gorgeous amethyst that we have from Brazil. Polished backs make it a much more aesthetic choice for your home or office or healing space. And going on to our quartz from Brazil and Arkansas, we have beautiful quartz clusters from Arkansas of many different sizes, and also beautiful Lemurian points from Brazil. Golden healer quartz from Arkansas. We have some of the best pieces that came out of one locality where they come from, near Hot Springs, Arkansas. We have fully polished Lemurian spheres and points. The spheres have rainbows, the best of which we've ever seen. We have tourmaline and quartz spheres. What this one example is absolutely gorgeous with rainbows and beautiful black tourmaline. This golden healer cluster is among the best that ever came out in terms of clarity and vibrancy of color. We also have pieces from Lawrence Stoller, who's one of the premier gem cutters in the United States, and his specialty is quartz. So these pieces were polished on their natural faces, and then he created light boxes for them. And we have beautiful flame-shaped quartz from Brazil that is absolutely gorgeous for any occasion. We have obelisks, fully polished Lemurian quartz. And coming over, we have our most prized large quartz flame with multiple smoky phantoms at the top, great rainbows, one of the largest ones that they ever cut. We have angels and flames of all different sizes as well. Beautiful light box spheres. And we also have this is a good example of a beautiful large quartz point surrounded by a spray from Arkansas. And we have clusters of quartz from Arkansas in all different varieties, from the very fine points to larger points to golden healer clusters to small, altar points that are fully polished and absolutely gorgeous. And We have quartz from other localities such as Peru, and some are what we're calling super Herkimer diamonds from New York, extremely large, from a miner who was mining in that area for about 18 years and hit upon a lot of large ones. Again, an incredible variety of quartz clusters from Arkansas, which are much harder to find now than they ever were in the past. Excellent quality for your healing space, for collectors and designers. Another beautiful Bolivian amethyst cluster on matrix. We have this magnificent cluster, one of the best of its size that we have, with all kinds of different points going on. We call this a master cluster. It has lots of different of the healing faces that are most sought after. This is a beautiful golden healer cluster that's incredibly dynamic with large points, beautiful gold overtones. And more points, sizable points for your garden, sanctuary, or healing space. Very, very hard to find any place that would have a selection like this at this point of large pieces, because they're much harder to find now. We have some diamantina smoky points from near where the laser wands come from in Brazil. Also have a double terminated quartz fully polished from Brazil. We have two Arkansas pieces, this here and this here. This is a double terminated, this is a single point from Arkansas. Beautiful large pieces. This is one of our most unique pieces. It's an amethyst open geode from Brazil. The richest color of amethyst that we've seen from that area. Totally unique. Beautiful polished sides. Another amethyst that's very unique with what we're calling smoky icicle druzy. The beautiful amethyst violet colored plate from Bolivia. And then three of our best medium to large size clusters from Bolivia. Incredible color and luster, all natural, not polished. And then finally we have the best piece that we have in this size of point from Brazil, polished. Absolutely magnificent, clear interior. And then we go on to this incredible quartz sphere that has an interior that you can just fall into. And lastly, this rose quartz sphere is absolutely magnificent, sort of a cousin to the large one that we showed earlier in the video, with beautiful gemmy areas from Brazil, gorgeous color, unmatched. So this and more you can see at pointsoflight.net. Let us know if you're looking for anything in particular, and we can help you find it.